The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Oregon's offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. They'll hand it off. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
So Notre Dame's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll run it to the right side. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off target and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. To the air. It's long. The receiver makes the pitch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the completion made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Touchdown, Irish. A great catch and run for 6. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Running with purpose.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield in the 48.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the back gets the football.
A quick jump.
He breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Try to convert with a sweep. First down, looking for more now.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, first and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. So nothing on the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Oregon! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Back to throw. It's long. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch! And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion sets up a second down play. They mix it up with a run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Send the back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Offense facing second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's long. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Caught quickly. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Notre Dame.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he scores! Touchdown, Fighting Irish!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Notre Dame, 28, Oregon, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And then first down to the right, back to the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's long. Caught for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense is...
He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. Look out. Whole different game now.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Finding some room at the 25. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
To throw, it's long. Grab down the middle. It's Larson. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Irish. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Opening play of the drive. He'll throw to the left.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
2nd down play coming up. Quickly caught in the right flat. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
A play action, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll kick it away here. Sort of brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to pass. It's long. Caught by the receiver. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 4. First down for the offense.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback still with the football. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They couldn't stop him there.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame 42, Oregon 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught. Completion. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a receiver. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
It's second down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past him.
Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. Across the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
49, Oregon, 21.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Wideout's now clustered. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What in the heck was that already?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's senior, able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for him. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here comes a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been